Hi, I'm Eric Perez, and this is Big Death, Little Death by Mickey Bergbaum and Julius Caesar. My dad, he was in the Gulf and everything, and there were these dead Iraqi soldiers. Like, they were everywhere, all torched and blown to crap. I mean, you'd see all this burnt up shit, and there'd be a head on top of it, and you'd say, oh, that was a human being. Fuck. There was one guy, he was like a top part, but no arms. He had one leg, but no foot. I mean, he was dying and everything, but he wasn't dead. My dad says he was praying in Iraqian because he heard the word Allah, which means God. So he bends over the guy and actually talks to him. I mean, my dad only went to continuation school, and here he is with half a guy. Anyhow, my dad goes, "God be with you," or some such shit. And the guy looks up off the ground and says something so my dad could remember and get it translated. But later, he couldn't remember because it all sounds like spit. And then the guy dies. He stops breathing, his eyes close down, and then he makes the death rattle, which totally blew away my dad because he thought the death rattle was just a thing in movies. It was the guy's eyes closing down that really made my dad think. He was like, here today, gone today. Human plus time equals dirt. I want to see that. Our course will seem too bloody, Caius Cassius, to cut the head off and then hack the limbs, like wrath and death and envy afterwards. For Antony is but a limb of Caesar. Let us be sacrificers, but not butchers, Caius. We all stand up against the spirit of Caesar, and in the spirits of men there is no blood. Oh, that we then could come by Caesar and not dismember Caesar. But at last, Caesar must bleed for it. And gentle friends, let's kill him boldly, but not wrathfully. Let's carve him as a dish fit for the gods, not hew him as a carcass fit for hounds. And let our hearts, as subtle masters do, stir up their servants to an act of rage, and after seem to chide them. This shall make our purpose necessary, and not envious, which so appearing to the common eyes, we shall be called purgers, not murderers. And for Mark Antony, think not of him, for he can do no more than Caesar's arm when Caesar's head is off. Thank you.